Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk about something a little bit more serious and something that I hate talking about. Today I'm going to be talking about my acne and how I got through it, what kind of medications I had to go on, and how well they worked for me. If you guys want to hear my tips and tricks on how to prevent acne and how I keep my acne from being so severe, then please keep watching because I hope that I help you. So for me, Proactive did not work, X-Out did not work. I don't even remember some of the other names because I stopped using those and I stopped trying all of the ones that you can get from like Target or Fred Meyer. I stopped using anything other than what dermatologists and pharmacies gave to me. Nothing else worked for me. Proactive did nothing for me. And this was like 4th through 6th grade. I was having the worst and most severe acne ever, and boys are like, "Why do you have those bumps on your face?" And I was like, I didn't know what to do. Like, that's just shitty. Like, nobody wants to have a shit ton of bumps and acne on their face when they're going through middle school and high school. Like, that's the worst thing that could possibly happen. After Proactive and after everything that I tried, I finally got into a dermatologist. The first thing that I ever went on was clindamycin, and I don't even remember what this is. Most of these dermatologists recommended medications are either a tretinoin-based medicine or like acylic acid or benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid. That's all stuff that's going to help with your acne. Anything that has those types of things in it are 100% going to help treat or help reduce your acne. A lot of the common side effects that you will get with acne medications are just like itching and peeling and bleeding and weak muscles, and some can even go towards depression or dry skin or anything like that. Those are all things that you have to deal with if you want your acne to go away. Everybody that has dealt with severe acne, that has at one point made their acne go away, had to deal with the dry skin and the sore throats and the bleeding and everything. Like, that's just something you have to go through. That's the pain of acne. So that was the first one I went on, clindamycin. Then I went on Retin-A. I don't remember these were so long ago. These are just like the medications that I went on because I want to give you guys some background on what I had to go through. The third one that I was on was tetracycline. The final medication that I was put on was Accutane, and this is the most severe type of medication you can get for your acne. This is something that your doctors will not prescribe to you unless you've gone through literally everything else, and that's exactly what I had to do. I had to wait to get on this until I tried everything else. So after going through the antibiotics, which are to help kill the bacteria and to reduce inflammation, I had to go to birth controls, and that's when I first started being on the birth control like pill, and that helped a little bit with my acne but not enough. And eventually I got the implant in my arm, which I've had for about 6 years now, which actually made my acne worse. And so after that I just kept this one in, and I was like, acne is just like a part of me. I'm just gonna have to deal with it a different way. Birth control pills are to help hormones or help regulate your period or help you when you're sexually active so that you don't get pregnant. Obviously people know what birth control is, but it can be helpful for your acne as well. And so when the birth control didn't even work, I had to go towards isotretinoin, which is Accutane as most people know it. So isotretinoin is the only treatment that works on all causes of acne. So cystic acne, regular acne, inflammation, scarring, all of that stuff, it helps everything. How Accutane works is it's a 6-month pill that you take continuously every single day, and the first 2 months are horrible, and then the last 4 months is when it's working on completely getting rid of your acne. So the first 2 months, it brings everything to the top of your skin. All of your acne will appear on your face, and it will be the worst thing in the entire world. But after those 2 months are over is when it actually starts kicking in, and it completely dries out your entire face. Your face will get so dry, your lips will get so dry, your body gets dry, your muscles get weak. It is the most horrible thing in the world, but it works. And that's what I had to go through for 6 months. Your acne scarring gets lighter, your acne goes away, there will be nothing on your face. It's very rare that you ever have anything left, and that was just my experience. I know a lot of people have acne that is way more severe than mine. It just runs in my family, and it's genetic, and it's something that I had to deal with. At that time I was a swimmer, so I was wearing a swim cap on my forehead, which is where most of my acne was when I was younger, and now I have literally nothing on my forehead and all of it comes from my cheeks, which is a lot more because of hormones than it is from just getting acne because my face wants to get acne. And that may also be caused from my birth control. I went on Accutane not only once but twice. It dries out everything in your body, so you have to learn how to deal with dry, peeling skin, the worst, most horrible dry lips you will ever have, and feeling weak constantly. And it is horrible, but it's worth it because your acne goes away. And I will show you guys before and after pictures because it is actually very crazy how much and how severe my acne was before and how much it got rid of.
See, it's our eyes painted what's in our minds. Try to look beyond your expectations. It's a pretty face in a different light. In a world of rage, we are colorblind. Ready for a change. It's time to let go tonight. We're silver.
Acne is something that makes it hard to look someone in the face. Acne is something that prevents you from wanting to go into public. If you have raised acne like I did and you try to cover it with foundation, you're making it more noticeable for people, and that's when it sucks the most, is when you have raised acne and you literally can do nothing about it. And it sucks. Like, there is nothing worse than having raised bumps all over your skin. Like, foundation takes the redness away, but people with severe acne, like, you can't cover that shit up. There's nothing you can do. You just have to deal with it. Once I was off Accutane the first and the second time, it was really easy for me to cover up my scarring because there was nothing really left on my face. Now I want to get into how I clean my face every day and kind of what I use now to help reduce my acne and help it stay away. I want this to be helpful for you guys, and if it doesn't work for you guys or you've already tried it and it doesn't work, this is just what works for me. So I hope that it will help other people if you guys haven't tried some of these products. So when I'm in the shower, this is what I use for my face. This is called the Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne Cleanser, and it's Neutrogena. It says maximum strength benzoyl peroxide acne medicine. Treats even stubborn acne. So the main ingredient is benzoyl peroxide, and let's look this up. So this is what it says. This ingredient kills the bacteria that causes acne, helps remove excess oil from the skin, and removes dead skin cells which can clog pores. So that's what this is for. When you're in the shower, you put this on your face and you rub it like you're cleaning your face, and you'll feel a little sting, and that's how you know that it's working. It's not like a painful sting, it's just like a refreshing sting, and then once you wash it off, your face feels clear. And that's what I love about this stuff, because I hate when I'm using something on my face and I can't feel that it's doing anything. Like, I'm like, why isn't it burning? Why don't I feel something? I want it to feel something so I know it's working. That tends to sometimes make my face really dry, but when I get out of the shower after using that, these are the two moisturizers that I use. So the first one that I started using was the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter. This is a brightening and smoothing daily moisturizer. It just looks like this. I think you can get all of these at either Target or Fred Meyer's. That's where I get all of mine. It's a sun protection, decreases the risk of skin cancer and early skin aging caused by the sun. My mom just got this for me and she found this one instead, and I would definitely recommend this one over this one. I don't know if this is for acne prone skin, but I used it for a really long time and it didn't help increase or decrease my acne. It's just a moisturizer that I would use afterwards that really helped with my dry skin. But this one is the best thing I've ever used. It's maximum strength oil control lotion. It has 2% salicylic acid acne medication formulated with willow bark extract. This is what I use every single day now. It just looks like this. It is the most moisturizing lotion that I've ever used, and this helps with my acne so much. I put this on before I go to bed, and when I wake up, my skin is so soft and my redness is reduced in my face dramatically. Sometimes I'll pick at my face and then it just gets really irritated, and when I have to go through that, I always use this Proactive Refining Mask. It just looks like this. I think my mom got it in a Proactive package because she uses Proactive, but this is a Proactive Solution Refining Mask for deep cleans to help to minimize the appearance of pores. It's kind of like a face mask, so you apply it to all of your acne areas that are like giving you a hard time, and you leave it on for about 15 minutes and then you can wash it out. These are the most amazing things that I've ever owned, and if you're someone who takes your makeup off with makeup wipes, you need these as well. You cannot just use makeup wipes to take off your makeup. Clearasil wipes, they just look like this. Hydroblast oil-free pads. They have 1% salicylic acid, acne medication, and it's for gently exfoliating and keeping skin clear of breakouts. This does not over dry your skin, and the pads just look like this. They have little indents. The padding is kind of rough so that you get the dry skin off. You get everything that's still in your pores out of your skin after you have wiped off your makeup. Even use this after you wash your face in the sink or you take a shower and you had a full face of makeup on. These will take everything out of your pores. I will take my makeup off with a makeup wipe, or I'll get out of the shower after I washed my face and I'll use one of these, and so much of my foundation will come off in these. It's insane. Out of all of these products, this is the one thing that I'd recommend for people. The only thing is that if you have really sensitive skin, this is going to kind of irritate your skin and make your face a little bit red. I have that problem still, and my face is in no way, shape, or form sensitive. If you're looking for something to get that extra oil and extra crap out of your pores at the end of the night, I would recommend this 150%. One thing for really dry skin that I think that everyone should have that suffers with acne is Vaseline, and I just get the little one that looks like this. A little bit of this goes such a long way, especially when you're dealing with going through Accutane or any type of acne medication that's drying out your skin. I just put a little bit of this on my lips every single night, sometimes on the inner corners of my nose, and then sometimes I'll even put it over my acne, and that's going to clog your pores. But if your face is super dry, like what I had to go through when I was dealing with Accutane, putting some of this, just a little tiny bit over the top of your face, will help with the dryness so much it's ridiculous. And sometimes your skin needs that. I would not recommend using this every single night, but once or twice a week when you're dealing with super dry skin, it's going to be beneficial for your skin. The last thing I want to show you guys are these little pads that just look like this. I have no idea where my mom gets these, but I'm pretty sure she gets them at Fred Meyer's or Target. These are just little acne scrubbing pads for in the shower. If this isn't working for you, or if you don't like using stuff like this and you need something that deeply exfoliates your skin and gets rid of the dry skin, these are your babies. I don't even know how to explain these. The pads just look like this, and they have like these little exfoliating pieces that are inside of this foam. These are super good for exfoliating, and they come with acne treatment inside. That's what the foaming and the soap is from when you're washing your face with these. I'm so sorry, I don't know what these are called, but they're just exfoliating pads, and you can get these from Target, Fred Meyer, Walgreens. Like, they're gonna be there. This is just what I do for my face every single day. Everybody's different, everybody's acne is different, so it's going to react differently to these products, but this is what I've used to help reduce my acne and reduce my dry skin and my redness. There is no severity of acne that should keep you from talking to people or being yourself or having confidence. Even if you have the worst, most severe acne in the world, you need to find self-love with your acne before you can get rid of your acne, because nothing that you do for your skin during these processes is going to help you love yourself more if you can't even love yourself before you start, because you're gonna see your acne get worse and you're gonna see everything get worse before it gets better. You just have to come to the realization that you were born with this, and that it's part of life, and it's part of growing up, it's part of hormones, it's part of everything. Everyone gets acne sometimes, and you're gonna have to go through a lot of stuff during this process, but it is worth it. I hope this helped some of you in some way, and if not, I'm really sorry, but I hope that you guys will subscribe to my channel, like this video, tell me what other videos you guys want to see. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.